In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, 00, Jericho Sims. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 12, TP Torian Prince. The other guy, 6 foot 1 inches, number 50, Cole Anthony. Starting at small forward, standing 6 foot 8, number 18, Kyle Kuzma. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 9, Bobby Portis. Your Cross head coach is Doc Rivers. Once again, your Milwaukee Bucks.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. On the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Kay at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, they've got Cole Anthony. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in at the 5. Home in the paint. He gets that one. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Knowing the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, well, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
And MP throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Portis. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Boston. Inside, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Portis a screen on Brown. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Portis. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Prince outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sims. And here's Anthony from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Anthony against MP. Now here's White. MP sets the screen for White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Anthony. This game 26 points. Stolen by Tatum. Kata, the pass to Kay. Tatum gets the screen from Kay. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked about the coach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks. The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucks trail by 12. And here is Anthony. 5 points in the game. Over MP. Knocks down the step-back J. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
MP finds Brown. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-7 run. Brown kicks to MP. Doesn't go for him. Bucks trail by 10. Anthony up on top. Covered by MP. Prince setting a pick for Kuzma. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He has 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Sims. Scoreless thus far. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Bangs home the trifecta.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Outside Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Bucks trail by 12. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Sam Hauser. MP out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's White, and it's Boucher in its center. Now, here's Simon. To the paint. MP right on the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. MP sets the screen for Simons. He's off on that one. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. They trail by 14. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Hauser. Still without a basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Boston making a switch here. Ours is checked in. Now here's Porter. Coffee can't get it to go.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Simons finds MP. And here's White. White gets the screen from K. White the pass to K. Clock at 4. Here's Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Simons against Porter. Here's Rollins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Boston leading by 16. To the inside. MP passes to Hauser. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hauser's got his first bucket of the night. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Porter against Simon. And they get it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here is Porter, following the basket by MP. Here's Rollins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Count that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Smith to the middle. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Prince in for Rollins. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Now here's White. Still scoreless. Here's Kay driving inside. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kept alive. Here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Right the pass to Kay. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Trent. Shoots over White. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got his first points of the game.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Down low, here's Kay, and MP throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And the Bucks making a change here. Porter's checked in. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Now here's Portis. Kuzma outside. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Milwaukee foul.
And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule.
First personal foul.
On Wednesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Anthony's check in for Porter. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 7. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. And there's the bucket from MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Sims. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. They get it back. Now here's Anthony. Offline with his 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Anthony. Prince outside. Beyond the arc. Anthony missing again. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the 76ers.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. So once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Austin making some changes. Kate is checked in, and it's White for Fernie Simon. Kuzma finds Anthony. Here's Prince, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last game.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's White. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Takes the three, and there is White, and that's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Prince dishes to Anthony. And stolen by MP. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Kuzma. 23 points for him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Prince outside to the middle. It's tipped. White with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Prince. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Kuzma with it. 7 points in the game. The shot's good. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And as
they are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Prince. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Kuzma after Jaylen Brown's miss. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Bucket is good. Kuzma's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Milwaukee.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
MP outside. Back to White. A 3-ball. Kuzma pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Stolen by Prince. the three. Rebound, Boston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown finds MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kuzma outside. Back to Anthony. And the layup falls. Anthony's got 12 in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
MP high post. Anthony on him. Here's White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Portis. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Sims. Can't hit from in close. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. MP dishes to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Anthony finds Kuzma. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Sims. Portis, the pass to Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so, MV will bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now Anthony, he's got 12. Kuzma, right side. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. And it's Derek White with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. MP outside. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And Anthony gets double teamed. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And that one falls for Prince. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Portis kicks to Anthony. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful whistle.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
MP against Anthony. MP dishes to Brown. It's stolen by Anthony. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Keita, the pass to K. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Anthony. 14 points for him. Portis for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Anthony, the pass to Sims, and stolen by MP. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Outside Prince. Now Kuzma. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's K, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jaylen Brown.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. They set the pick. Down low. It's deflected. Doubled by K. Pocket 6. Down deep, Trent. Traps in the tray. Trent's got 7.
Making the defense work. Could not get to Trent in the corner that time.
Simons the pass to K, and the shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 14. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Simon. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Catch and shoot is the game for Trent Jr. You got to look to set him up because he's lethal.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Kuzma. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Hauser. MP with a screen on Trent. Simons kicks to MP. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for Anthony Simons.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points in the game. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Minot's got his first basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. And their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love that dish down low.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Hauser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Portis. He has 5. one good for two. Portis has got his third basket of the night right there.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
Simons, the pass to MP. 51 seconds left to play in the third. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Knocks down the three ball. Simons has got 13 points.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
And here's Porter. Inside. Collins with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's MP, and the layup is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Portis. He has 7. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. MP out there with Anthony Simon. Then there's Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. Trent kicks to Portis. Trent outside. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Hauser. Simons on the wing. And it's Hauser in the corner. Good on the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Portis sets the pick for Trent. The kick out to Porter. They get it back. Back to Trent. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Minot. Here's Simon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Porter Jr.
And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Back to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Here's Trent. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Porter. Simons, the pass to Kay. Hauser gets a screen from Kay. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. From 10 feet out. Trent can't hit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Richard finds MP. Takes it inside. Lets the three fly, and another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point game. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Porter against MP. MP with a screen on Portis. Here's Hauser. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Porter passes to Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Simons. Porter against MP. Back to Simons. Simons off a pick from Kane. And it's Simons missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low, Porter. No good that time. Good defense by MP.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Sims the pass to Portis. Here's Coffee. This one for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Coffee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP outside. Pass to Simon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
3 points.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Porter dishes to Sims. That one falls.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Now, here's Simons. Hauser the pass to Kane. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Sam Hauser's checked in for Boston. Pritchard passes to Kay. And here is Simon. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anthony taking his time here. And that one is hammered home.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Here's MP. Here's Garza. The shot that time, not on target. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Teardrop shot. Sims kicks to Portis. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
On the wing, MP. Here's the teardrop. Another bucket. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Anthony down low, covered by MP.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Simons, the pass to Kay. Rebound, Milwaukee. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. A kick out to Simon. Safety move. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bounce pass, Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
Strong take by Simons. I'll tell you what, he's really added some strength over the years.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Portis in the post. Hauser defending. Prince's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Kay, and again, that's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting brilliantly here lately.
冲过头了哦 Face blue smiling.
Can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
爽啊
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And as we head to the final buzzer,
Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling.
time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of
有好打一点了吗
He never changed.
没有电脑一样会作弊
They just kept
呼
after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
还是地狱
They've
Face
taken
blue
control of
smiling.
the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide.
没错
Chalk up 2 there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
SGA 比较
They
扯
got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Sims, the pass to Kuzma. Over Pritchard. Rebound, Boston. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to MP. Pritchard with the ball. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And he makes the first.
That belongs to the Celtics.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game,
等对上他再说吧。
crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Face blue,
And so on,
smiling.
everyone.
这场赢蛮多的啊。对手失误啊，还是疯狂失误的那种。Face blue, smiling. 没想到名人堂也会有这种失误连连的。Face blue, smiling. Face blue, smiling. 竟然大三元耶，笑死！恭喜！对面主将失误7次。有点扯。公路耶，好吧，我要睡觉了。带着愉快的回忆，先晚安啦。